was just a project to you. A broken thing that you could put back together. It was only a matter of time before you got bored.
You don't really believe that?
You giving up on us?
I am making a choice. A choice that your actions forced me into. Between you and Summer, I have no option but to choose Summer.
I made a huge mistake. I hold my hands up, but we can get past this.
How?
Try forgiveness. I mean, whatever happened to being kind and tender-eyed and forgiving one another, or is that just a sales pitch?
Forgiveness can't just magically undo what happened. It doesn't work that way.
There really is no way back for us, is there?
Your teacher asked you to grade one of his essay papers. Wow, it's brave of him.
He wrote it back in the day. Could tell he was dead proud of it.
So what'd you give him?
C+.
C+? Seriously?
He tried to mansplain Desdemona's motivations.
You said that?
Yeah. He told us to be brutally honest, and he overused his semicolons.
You cracked me up. I'd have never had the guts to do that at school.
Well, trying to be true to myself now. No, like you always are.
I don't know about that.
Of course, opening my big mouth, I've got to write another essay justifying my argument by tomorrow. I have to go.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. And before you say anything, I know that it's Romeo and Juliet.
Look, I know we agreed to take things slow, but do you want to come over later? I promise my dad won't mind.
You sure about that?
Yeah, he just wants what's best for me. And it's pizza night.
Well then, how could I possibly resist?
Great.
Late again?
My bike's been nicked.
What? No way.
Yeah, I've been looking everywhere for it.
Why didn't you tell me? I could have put the word out.
Because I didn't want to hassle you.
Look, mate, come on, it's only a bike.
Yeah, well, I need this job. Without it, me and my mum will...
Without it what?
Trust me, you don't want to go there.
I could loan you maybe like another 60 quid or something.
Yeah, well, thanks for the offer, but I don't want the charity. I want to earn it.
You've got a work ethic. Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, but I've got no bike.
You leave that to me.
How many more of these ridiculous questions are you going to ask me?
Just 4.
Oh, for the love
This
of...
PDR is important. We are a team, and there's no I in team.
No, but there's 1 in annoying. There's 3 in irritating.
Evelyn, the sooner you finish, the sooner you can leave.
Yeah, all right, fine. Go on, do your worst.
What do you feel is your biggest achievement over the past 12 months?
Not screaming every time somebody comes in and asks for gluten-free bread. Next.
What do you feel you can improve on?
This crummy job.
Are there any challenges that you face, and what can we do to help meet them?
The customers.
Why can't you take this seriously?
Oh, I am taking this seriously, lad. I want a sign hung on that door that says no credit, no hipsters, no small talk, no buggies, no half-wit knuckle-draggers who, for reasons that defy logic, think it's socially acceptable to come in here in a threadbare dressing gown and candlewick slippers.
Have a word.
No, I can definitely get on board with that last part.
And finally, where do you see yourself in a year's time?
Oh, well, if we don't get that sign on the door, in an establishment for the criminally insane. OK?
Anything to add?
No.
Right, well, think I am going to need a very stiff drink. And I think what you need, lad, I think you need to get out more.
You know, you could have backed me up.
Well, you had it under control.
I did, didn't I? Yeah, cheers.
For what?
Being supportive.
Oh.
You all right?
No. Nina from the cafe, she's coming over later.
Okay.
And just between us, Arsha says that she likes her.
What, as in?
As in likes her.
Ah! You know, I noticed she seemed more chilled lately. Good for her, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, then, why do you seem stressed?
I want to make a good impression.
Just be yourself, Dad.
Yeah?
Yeah, but don't talk about golf. And don't talk about your moisturizing regime. And get cake. Lots of cake. Gay, straight, non-binary. The ladies love cake.
Cake, yeah?
Yeah.
You're never gonna get my heart.
books.
Hey, what have I said about sneaking in here?
What, I didn't need to sneak in. I could hear that racket outside.
Oh, you heard my singing. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, don't apologise. You've got a lovely singing voice, not like me.
Hey, when Fizz starts singing, the mice jump into the traps.
You have mice?
No, it's a joke.
Oh, I get it. That's funny.
Do not encourage him, honestly. Love, tea's not ready yet. It's going to be a while.
I'm making sarmale.
The pork and cabbage rolls.
All right, nice one. Anyway, listen, I ran into Debbie earlier on, and she was saying that while she decides what to do with Salon Flat, you and the other guys can move back in.
Oh.
Yeah, like pretty much straight away.
Well, what's the mad rush?
There is no mad rush. I'm just passing on what she said.
Right, well, it all sounds a bit sudden. Don't worry, love. You are welcome to stay here as long as you like.
No, I should go. It's fine. You have both been so good to me, but I knew it wasn't forever. I'll pack.
What? Oh, no, you're not going to leave tonight.
I think it's for the best.
Well, at least stay for your tea, eh? Especially as you've made it. Please don't go.
Billy needs some space right now.
And what about what I need?
You know I'll always be there for you.
I don't care what Billy said. I don't blame you for what happened.
It's not that simple, kiddo. Come on. Get back inside. Please.
I love you.
Times a million back at you.
Right.
Good evening.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering, if you've got a minute where I could just pick your brains, about Nina. Well, it's just that she's coming around for tea later. And I was just wondering what her favourite cake is.
Pistachio or carrots?
That's good. Thank you. Anyway, I have obviously had a talk with Asha, and I was just wondering what your take on this thing is.
Am I supposed to know what we're referring to?
I'm sorry, so what, Nina hasn't spoken to you about, it?
The it in question being?
Asha, being gay.
Oh, I see.
I know it's a problem for me, not it's her life to live.
We've never discussed.
Yeah, no, that's okay, that's fine.
Would you like me to broach it?
No, listen, absolutely not. Absolutely. You know what, I shouldn't have bothered you in the first place, right?
It's not about that.
No, let's just forget this conversation never happened. I shouldn't even be here. It's just that, but Roy, I'm worried. That she's, got ahead of herself. And, she's very mature in some ways, of course, but this is a big decision to make at her age, at any age, right?
And you are positive that she has made this decision?
Yeah, she said that she likes Nina, and they've even, kissed, apparently.
Because of that, she now defines herself as gay?
Yes, absolutely. No. She refuses to define herself as anything, actually. She says that labels are outdated.
Well, I tend to agree with her.
Yeah? Okay, so what are you saying, that I shouldn't get involved?
Having never been a parent, I wouldn't presume to offer any such advice.
Yeah, but I'm asking.
Very well. If I'm reading the situation correctly,
yeah.
Asher has felt able to share something deeply personal with you.
Go on.
So, consequently, you're already involved. My advice would be to embrace that and to count yourself extremely fortunate.
Okay.
He's totally heartbroken.
I did what I felt was necessary.
So, in other words, my opinion doesn't count?
I didn't say that. Are you expecting someone?
No.
Hey. Downstairs door was open. And I found this lying outside.
It's Paul's.
Must have dropped it when he left.
Left for where? Sorry if I come at a bad time.
I've had to ask Paul to move out.
Except you didn't have to ask.
We're not going over this again. Anyways, he's long left.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, makes two of us.
You know what? I should probably make myself scarce. No, it's all right. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, maybe you can talk some sense into him.
You're supposed to be resting, remember?
Yeah. Don't let him off the hook.
I am not going to change my mind.
Sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I can be quite persuasive when I want to be. Look, at least tell me what you're feeling.
I feel lost. Todd. Completely and utterly lost. I don't know. Maybe celibacy is the right way forward after all. Because I'm telling you now, all this relationship lark, it's not worth the pain.
The girls are really gonna miss her.
Can I help?
You could help by being a little bit less insensitive.
Am I the bad guy here?
I just think it's a bit of a coincidence.
It's Debbie's call to make.
Yeah, and I wonder who put the idea in Debbie's head.
I might have mentioned it.
I knew it, just because you got a little bit embarrassed.
Yesterday's incident.
What, it's an incident now, is it? Flipping necktie. It's not like she was stark naked.
I thought I was doing Alina a favour. And besides, you didn't want her here in the first place.
Oh, don't you try and pin this on me. We both know it's you who wanted her out.
Oh, now you're just making it personal. This was only ever supposed to be temporary anyway.
You still went behind my back. Honestly, Ty, I don't know what's got into you lately.
Cheers, mate.
Ooh, new wheels. Must be getting some serious tips.
Yeah, I wish. My bike got stolen this morning. This is Jacob's brother's.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Right, what is your problem with him, eh? He's a good guy.
Since when? Sorry to kill the bromance, but your new Bezzy mate is seriously sketchy.
All right, so you do know him.
Barely. A girl I went to school with went out for him for a while.
And?
And, apart from treating her like total garbage, he got put away a couple of years ago for stabbing someone.
Okay, you got Jacob confused with someone else there.
Look, my dad knew the guy he attacked. Apparently it was over drugs.
So what? He messed up when he was younger. People change for the better.
Or for the worse. Look, I just think you should swerve him.
Look, thanks for the heads up, yeah, but Jacob's got my back. Which is more than I can say for some people.
Yeah, well, I care about what happens to you.
Yeah, I know you do. Look, thank you, but I know what I'm doing, okay? See ya.
That salad was lush.
You know, when Johnny and I first got together, he couldn't abide salads. I remember him calling it the food that his food eats.
Well, I thought we agreed the J word was off limits.
Sorry. Just, it feels wrong to be enjoying myself.
I'll tell you what's wrong. The fact you haven't noticed that hot guy over there checking you out.
Very funny.
Any second now, he's gonna start drooling.
Behave!
Told you. Oh, is it just me, or has it suddenly got very hot in here?
So, I'm ready.
Oh, I thought you had more stuff.
No, that's it.
Get back in bed, I won't tell you again. Oh, I thought the girls weren't gonna let her leave.
I'm really gonna miss them, as I'll miss both of you. Thank you again for your kindness.
It's been our pleasure.
Please, don't be upset with Tyron.
Who said I'm upset?
Look, when I spoke with Debbie, I wasn't trying to get rid of you.
I know. I need to get on with my life is.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's like Evelyn says, I need to stand on my own 2 feet.
What, she actually said that to you?
Not directly. At the time, she was talking about work shy, good for nothing, young people who don't know that they are...
Born.
Oh, yes, that's it. Anyway, I have faith, I'm young still, and Evelyn is very wise.
She's certainly very something.
This is good for me. And anyway, we will still see each other, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
100%.
Then I'm not sad.
Come on, then I'll see you out.
So, what do you fancy doing?
I'm easy,
Let's watch a horror film. You like horrors, right?
I suppose.
Right. So, any more cake, guys?
Good, Dad.
Me too. It was amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
I'll go for another piece.
Well, you can eat while you work, because we have to go over Evelyn's PDR.
What, now? Have you seen the time?
Welcome to the world of a small business owner.
This is what's known as dedication. Remember, no one's bigger than the game.
You are an inspiration.
Is it me? Or did your dad just orchestrate that?
You can be pretty woke sometimes.
How's she doing? She's still processing. I'm sorry for going to pieces on you earlier.
Don't be daft. Just wish you could be more useful.
You're here, aren't you? Listen, how about this for a plan, right? We get absolutely leathered. Bishop gave me an amazing bottle of malt I've been meaning to try. Oh, come on. Come on, it'll be like old times. We can just set the world to rights.
Actually, I'll pass.
You can let me drink on my own.
How about this for an alternative idea? We skip the pity party and you turn in early. You're going to feel miserable tomorrow regardless. At least my way doesn't entail you hugging the porcelain all night and waking up with a whiskey hangover from hell.
All right. All right, where's Todd and what have you done with him? When did you become so sensible?
I know. It's scary. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure Paul gets this back. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I really thought you were going to gloat.
Well, glad I was able to surprise you.
You've done more than surprise me, Todd. You've restored my faith in you. I'm sorry that I ever doubted your intentions.
You had every reason to.
Once, maybe. You've deserved a better friend since you came back.
Don't sweat it. Anyway, we don't always get what we deserve. And on that note, night.
Night.
I bet he's a Pisces with that smile.
What part of I'm not interested do you not understand?
Well, I bet I could snag his number if you're too chicken.
It's no question of being chicken. I happen to be married.
Yes, to a total loser. I'm sorry.
Forget it.
I just wanted to cheer you up.
And you have. You have. I've really enjoyed tonight.
You promise?
Yeah, it was just the pick-me-up I needed. And the little ego boost was a nice bonus.
Well, it's not too late to make a move.
You are incorrigible.
I'm serious. He's not totally out of your league.
I beg your pardon. I've had on-the-spot proposals from men he couldn't hold a candle to.
All right, calm down. You're still a queen.
Out of my league, indeed. Come on, let's go and have a nightcap back in the pub.
Oh, I've left my lippy in the loo. I'll be back in a sec.
All right, well, I'll wait for you outside, yeah?
Hi. Sorry for the interruption, but I'm gonna need your number for my friend.
Bernie said you were here. Found this earlier. I think you must have dropped it outside the flat
After Billy showed me the door.
Anyway, I just wanted to give it you back and check in.
Ta. Just my luck, that. I've lost my fella, summer, and the best home I've ever known, but not my other. Yay. Win for Paul.
I better leave you to it.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. You don't want to be seen associating with the likes of me.
You didn't do anything wrong.
No. Someone could have been killed.
But she wasn't. Look, mate, maybe you've had enough.
Not even close. Not even close. I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, I've always had a habit for lousing things up.
Maybe it'll blow over.
Yeah, maybe I'll play for United. Do you know, it's really eating me now. It's really getting to me is knowing that I could have avoided it.
Come on, mate.
No, it's true. It took me ages to realise that certain things that happened in my life weren't my fault, that at no point did I ever have control over it. But this, I allowed Will into our lives.
And it came from a decent place.
Don't matter. You don't get a pass for good intentions. You know what he did? That's on me. I made it happen.
It's not that simple.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
Bothering with a waste of space like me.
I just...
Not that I'm complaining, mind you. From what I've heard, the old you might have twisted the knife.
There's no might have about it.
But you've changed.
More like a work in progress.
That's what matters. You've took responsibility for your mistakes. And it's about time I did the same.
Or you could just give yourself a break and put it down to experience. You're not responsible for what Will did.
No. Anyways.
And you can test your wordsmithery in Coronation Street Words and Design. Download the brand new game and solve puzzles and help your Corrie favourites redecorate Weatherfield landmarks like the Rovers in your own personal style. Available from your app store. Next tonight, crime drama The Bay continues.